Raptors' Kyle Lowry has a $12 million player option for next season. He's likely going to opt out of that. He's been up and down in this series against the Bucks. Could his market value actually take a hit from his performance in this series?
Laura, I don't think so. It's a complicated situation with Larry. He's absolutely opting out of that $12 million option. What I think happens next, see if the Raptors don't pay him max, even if he has a horrible series and they lose here, and he's not having a good series right now, but if they don't pay him max, somebody else is going to. There's only so many max players out there, and there's a whole lot of money to spend in the system. So his market value is not going to take a hit at all. The question is, what do the Raptors want to do? Now, I think they have no choice but to sign Larry to a max deal, sign Serge Ibaka to a big deal. And both of those guys are free agents. The second they paid DeMar DeRozan what they paid him, to use a poker term, they were pot committed. If they want to compete with this group, this is the troika that they're kind of going to be built around. These are the guys that they can keep. So even though Larry has not played well, his market value is not going to take a hit. And I think the Raptors are going to have a very hard time not paying him and walking away on him, because ultimately it makes that DeRozan contract sunken money. And although DeRozan's a very good player, and odds are you would be able to trade him, it's a very hard deal to trade at a $30 million a year deal, which is essentially what DeMar DeRozan makes. Going to be very hard to trade that. So I look at this Larry situation, him and DeRozan very close personally. The Raptors, I don't think, are turning the page on him no matter what happens in this series.